These are the instructions for the 4.11 writing a research paper draft assignment. So for the draft, you're going to write an introduction, a 300 to 500 word introduction for what would it be a research paper. Make sure that your first and last name is on the document. Make sure that the lines are double spaced and that you indent the paragraph. Please do not use contractions like isn't, it, couldn't, or wouldn't, words like that. And make sure that you have a works cited page with 3 sources. That could be 3 books, or 1 book and 2 magazines, maybe a book, magazine, and a website, but 3 sources, and one of those sources needs to be a book. The introduction for this assignment should contain a thesis, which is a main idea, and supporting ideas that explain how the main idea will be illustrated in what would be a full paper. Okay, but your introduction is going to have a thesis statement, a main idea, and the supporting ideas, how that main idea would be illustrated. Here is a sample introduction. Notice that the purpose of the research paper, that is to inform the reader, is evident. It's highlighted at the bottom. Okay, so take time out to read this sample introduction. You want to kind of pattern your introduction paragraph in this way. Okay, you don't necessarily have to use the rhetorical questions, but definitely the length and the fact that it's addressing the topic need to be evident. So with this sample introduction, your thesis statement happens to be also what the purpose of your paper is. And remember that the thesis is the main idea. So again, you definitely want to look over this sample introductory paragraph and pattern your own paragraph after it. Remember, 300 to 500 words. Here is a really simple step-by-step guide to creating a thesis statement. Write the thesis statement of your research paper. Be sure to write it in 1 or 2 complete sentences. So the example from the introduction is the Constitution was a collaboration among many people over a period of months and years, and this factor was critical in making it effective and durable. So you have 3 components of a thesis. That is make the topic specific, which is the Constitution. Continue with a debatable phrase. This factor was critical in making it effective and durable. That's debatable, depending on who you're speaking with. And explain the significance to the audience. That would be a collaboration among many people over a period of months and years. Okay, so there are other examples at the bottom, and take a moment to look over those and try to construct your own thesis statement. When you are providing supporting ideas that work, the points supporting a thesis are not always reasons. They may be examples, that is to make your thesis clear. This isn't a how-to paper, so you don't have to worry about giving step-by-step instructions. You might want to provide descriptions, depending on your subject, and anecdotes perhaps, but that's more so for narrative papers. Whatever your supporting ideas are, they should convince your reader that your thesis is true for you. Okay, so because this is a research paper, you're probably going to stick to the facts that you find out about American history, some aspect of American history. So examples, descriptions will probably be your best bet in providing supporting ideas. So once again, I'm going to stress that your introduction is going to have a main idea, and that main idea is going to have supporting ideas, the ways in which you want to illustrate your point for your readers. Okay? You will want to use transitions between ideas in your paragraph. Not necessarily between each sentence, but definitely to mark the ending of your paragraph. Okay? So you have a long list here of possible transitions to use in your paragraph. Determine which one or ones will work effectively for you. Here is another option for transitions. You will find that some of them are the same, but look at the different categories. That's why I provided two different ones. They're categorized differently, and so depending on what purpose you want the transition to serve, that will be the one you choose. Okay, lots of students say that the transitions help the flow of a paragraph or an essay. So, and that's to tie together your ideas, your sentences. Okay, for your works cited page, you want to find at least 3 sources. At least one of those will be a book. You will not use Wikipedia. And follow the directions for creating a works cited page. There will be a link sent to you along with the instructions. There is an image to the right of the screen that shows you what a works cited page looks like. So the language of your research paper is going to be formal, meaning you're not going to use contractions. It's, isn't, wasn't, couldn't, wasn't. Oh, I said wasn't already. You will not use second person point of view, you, your, yours. Okay. You're not going to use slang like cool or swag or I don't know what you guys use, but that's just my access to current slang. No cliches, born and bred, practice makes perfect, easy as pie, just any phrase that's used a lot. You want your language to be unique, original, and fresh, expressing accurately what it is you would like to express in your paper. Here is a sample paragraph from the paper done about the Constitution. And look at the tone that the paper is written in. It's not like joking around, it's not humorous. It's serious in tone so that the reader understands that what is being read is to be taken seriously. Okay? So just watch your vocabulary. Watch, again, the tone that you're writing in. You don't want to make jokes. You don't want to scare anyone either. You want to be direct and clear to the point. I hope these instructions help. If there are any questions, feel free to email me. You may call or text me at 323-834-2155, and I wish you the best of luck.